Follow me and everything is alright. How are you doing, guys? How's everybody doing? Welcome to the live stream, dudes and dudettes. You know, the video that we just uploaded today is doing really well. I'm really excited about the face reveal, guys. And I decided that since Bitcoin had moved after the breakout just a couple of hours ago, and since we did just do the face reveal, and I'm sure a lot of you guys have some questions for me, that we go ahead and do a live stream. So that's what we're going to do. I might only be here for like an hour because I have a lot to deal with. Thank you, Flaky Games, for the $5. I haven't even shown the screen yet. You've already donated. Thank you so much, man. But here in about an hour or so, I'm going to have to leave. As you guys may know, I don't remember if I told you this or not. I think I mentioned in the Discord server, 2 of my friends got into a pretty bad car accident on Friday night, the night before I was supposed to be recording the face reveal video. So, I had to deal with that. That's why the face reveal video came out at like 4 in the afternoon. Man, everybody's trying to get my attention, huh? Let's mute that. Goodness. Well, let's go ahead and get the chart up, guys. And you can finally see my face. How is everybody doing? Hope you're all having a wonderful day. I think this is the first time you've seen me without headphones here on. Oh, yeah. So, like I said, guys, we're not going to be doing a whole lot of technical analysis. We're going to be doing a little bit, but the main thing I'm interested in doing today is talking to you guys about just anything, just hanging out and getting to know everybody a little bit better. Fellow YouTuber, everybody smash the like button. Yes, that is an absolutely good idea. Smash that like button. Let's see. Oh, we got a, let's see, was that Flake? Oh, hey, I remember how to live stream. Steve Barrier has just subscribed to the channel. Welcome to the channel, my friend. Welcome to the live stream. If any of you guys are new here, you can hit that red subscribe button down below. If you're on YouTube, you probably know how to use that. But I'd love to see you guys join us. We do daily cryptocurrency content, and we're going to be doing a lot more of it coming up in the future. Now that I have shown you this, then we can start doing a lot of the projects that I've been wanting to do. One of them that we're going to be mentioning in today's video is the new product that we did just launch. I'm going to be brief on this because I want to get to some technical analysis and personal stuff. But the first cohort. Guys, I've been working on this for about a year. This is really important to me. What this is, it's a community where you can join me. You're going to get access to more CT2A style videos. If you guys are in CT2A, then you're going to really love this. It's a $25 a month subscription fee. I'm not going to charge you half a Bitcoin a month. $25. You're going to get access to a private chat where you'll have one-on-one conversations with me. And we're also going to be doing live streams like this pretty much every single day. I want to do at least 3 of them a week, but that's just a bare minimum. Welcome to the channel, Ding Chang Dinge. Ding Chang Dinge. Ding? I don't know. I think I got that something right. But if you guys are interested in that, the link is down below. I think you guys are really going to love that if you join it. I'm trying to add a lot of value in here. We're going to be adding even more videos of that relatively soon. There's one being edited right now, so I hope you guys do enjoy that. We're going to go ahead and dive on into some technical analysis here in just a second, but I do want to go ahead and read chat because I haven't read a whole lot of it. Backed at 1,200 contracts. Let's go ahead and get Back's page up here. It is right there. ICE. We are looking currently at, 1, 2, 3, 4 contracts. Check that out. I don't know if that's showing up on stream, but right over here, just off of screen, is where that is. Like I said, let's go ahead and read this. Now that you revealed your face, I need your address. You are not getting my address, my friend. No. Recently subscribed, bro. Thank you. Welcome to the channel, Rahul A. I feel like I recognize your name. I think you've been in one of the live streams before. Hey, Jeb, do you think $5,500 is possible? Not really. I mean, it's possible, but I don't think it's likely. Just had another subscriber, by the way. Sahid Mansour, welcome to the channel, my friend. Gosh, Jeb, you're so young, your voice does not match your face, lol. Yeah, if you guys haven't seen the face reveal video yet, it was amazing. Taylor spent like 4 hours putting that video together. I had I planned it and everything, but she did a fantastic job on that. And guys, I've told you in the past how proud I am of Taylor. I'm gonna say it again, because holy crap, this video was amazing. This video right here, if you haven't watched this, for me, guys, I'm going to ask you a favor. Go watch this video. I am so happy with how it turned out. If you want an actual more dramatic face reveal than just tuning into a live stream and seeing me, then that's where you can get that. Nevertheless, guys, it's pretty cool, the studio that we have set up here. If you guys know anything about cameras, you might notice that I have actually planned out the lighting. I have a studio light right there and a studio light over there. I've got more cool lighting over there, more warm lighting over there since it's going to be on my face. So, yeah, I just realized I had that up. Let's pull that away. I love reading the comments. I was just reading the comments on the new channel. I'm going to turn that down so you guys stop hearing that twice. Let's see what's going on here. We did just have someone else subscribe. Welcome to the channel. It went away. No, come back. Like I said, guys, there's not going to be a ton of analysis in this live stream. I really just want to hang out. There's a few things I want to catch you up on, but most of the analysis that we are going to do today, we already did in the video. So go watch today's video. I think it turned out really well. Let me see. Someone just called me. Let's see if that was Shannon. Ooh. Okay, well, I might have to check that in a minute. I hate when people call me and leave voicemails because you never know if someone needs something. But anyway, I'm all over the place right now. I was trying to catch up with chat, and I keep getting off on tangents. Jeb, looking good, man. But I like your videos where I don't see your face for respect. Anywhere in Georgia, I guess. No, Jeb, now that we don't love your face, but I don't think you should have it up when you're trying to show us TA because the box gets in the way. Yeah, I'm going to be moving this. We're going to be... Okay, so now that we're going to be doing more streams and stuff, the current stream setup with the face over here and the chat over here, I'm going to be ripping all that out and changing it. That's one of the reasons why we're not doing a lot of technical analysis today, because it's going to be hard for you to see the RSI down here. With that, I'm going to make sure that's all in a better position so that you can see everything just fine. Studio lighting in your bedroom. What else are you filming, Jeb? No, it's for this. The reason it's here is for this. And actually, guys, you might be wondering, this is not my bedroom. This is my office. There just happens to be a bed in my office. I live in a 3-bedroom house. My master bedroom is behind the camera up through the wall over there. My office just has a bed in it because I have a lot of people over, and it acts as a guest bedroom also. But I probably am going to be ripping this bed behind me out and putting some kind of more attractive studio behind it so that I can be really happy about it. I like just improving things just for the hell of it, guys. I don't know. When you're just talking to us, I think you should have it up. The face reveal is a very good decision. I think so too. Smash the like button and the bell icon. Yeah, if you are new here, you should go ahead and consider hitting that like button. Guys, we're looking at 34 likes and there's 150 of you in here. That means some of you aren't pulling your weight. Hit that like button, guys. It really helps out the live stream. Like I said, I just wanted to have a one-on-one with you guys now that the face reveal has happened. And a lot of things are going to start changing here on the channel for the better, I think. Ever since the live stream, a lot of things have just kind of... They've really come into focus, like my future. Office or mom and dad's spare bedroom? No, I have a house. My dad lives on his own. This is my house. This is not his house. This is my house. If you want, I can do a house tour. I won't do it now, but I could do it later if you want a house tour. Tell me in the chat if you guys would like to see a house tour. But what I was saying is that now that the face reveals happen, there's a lot of things that are going to be changing here on the channel. Guys, the reason I'm gonna get chat out of my way because it keeps distracting me. Let's look at just Streamlabs for a second. The reason I started the YouTube channel, guys, was because when I started, as you saw in the face reveal, I was in a bad place in my life, and I didn't really know what I wanted to do with my life. But I had just gotten into cryptocurrency, and I realized how much I enjoyed it, and I realized the potential of it to help me in the situation I was in, and also help other people. And now that we've done the face reveal, guys, I really want to start giving back to you guys. I want to start giving back to the community. There's a lot of homeless people in my city that I want to deal with because I've been around homelessness a lot in my life, and that's something that I really want to start tackling. So moving forward, we're going to be continuing doing all the technical analysis. Nothing's going to change on that. We're going to keep doing TA. You guys are still going to get updates and everything. That's not going anywhere. But I also want to start talking about wisdom that I've learned here over the last couple of years. A lot of you guys in the face reveal video said that I was wise, and I mean, I have learned a whole lot, and I think I do have something to give back to you guys. So I wanted to start talking about things like that as well. But I also want to start using some of the money that we've generated here on YouTube and also through my trading to give back to the community. Because, you know, I was thinking about this on the way to... I was driving a friend of mine somewhere, and I was thinking about the concept of making a lot of money. What's really the point of making a ton of money if you don't have a reason that you're going to use it? Let's say you want to go make $100 million. I want to be a billionaire. Let's say I become a billionaire. What's the point? Okay? What am I going to do with $1 billion? It's not about the money. People, especially in cryptocurrency, quite frankly, they get that twisted. They think it's about the money. It's not about the money. It's what you do with the money. And what I want to do, personally, is make a lot of money and then use that money and turn around and make an impact with it. Guys, don't get me wrong. I might buy a nice car. I might buy a nice house. But I'm not really interested in that stuff. That's not what motivates me. I'm speaking for myself here. That's not what motivates me. I want to make a lot of money and use it for good. That's my mission in life. And CryptoJep, I think, is a good way for us to do that because not only can I make money helping you guys learn these markets, but I can also use the reach that we have here on the platform to spread the word, spread the good word, spread good, I'm trying to think of, how do I want to say this? Spread good vibes to everybody so that everybody else wants to do it also. Let's see. Oh, shoot, it's Jeb. What's up, man? Hello. Bitcoin is a war. Okay. Glad to hear your story. It's heartwarming. It was inspirational to find out you're 19. Makes me realize I need to get my stuff together. Guys, don't look at me and think that I have everything figured out. Like I said, I'm 19 years old. There's a lot that I don't have figured out. I think I'm a little further ahead than a lot of people my age. But I don't even know about that, really. But there's a lot of things in my life that I don't have figured out. There's much that I have left to do. I think that's a misconception that a lot of people have, is getting their life figured out by, let's say, I want to get my life figured out by 20, or I want to get my life figured out by 30, or 35, or 40, or whatever it is. It's the wrong mission, because you never get your life figured out. If you ever got your life figured out, I mean, one, you never get it all figured out. There's always something that needs to be improved, but also at the same time, what would it really be like if you got your whole life figured out? I don't know about you guys, but I personally don't ever want to retire, because I never want to stop improving. I never want to stop moving forward, because where I get my happiness is from progress, and if I'm not making progress, I'm not happy, and if I'm not happy, if I'm not doing good in the world, then what's the point of even being in this world, right? So, a lot of people say getting your life figured out. I don't even think that's... I don't even agree with that statement. So, Flaky, I don't know what position you're in. It's definitely a good idea to be moving forward, but it's not so much where you are, it's what direction you're headed that I find the most important. Would you send me 1 Bitcoin? No, I will not send you 1 Bitcoin. Michael Hale, hi, Jeb. I've been watching you for a few months now. Just really wish I found your channel earlier. Oh, thank you so much. You have an awful lot of wisdom and experience as someone as young as yourself. Respect. Thank you, guys. A lot of you are saying that, and I did not expect that. I expected to upload the face reveal and frankly get like so much hate in the comments of people like, oh, you betrayed me. Oh, I didn't realize I was listening to a 19-year-old. Oh, you're so immature. You suck. I expected a lot of that, and we didn't get any of it. The response was surprising, and it was a good surprise. So thank you guys for that, because I know a lot of the people that responded in the comment section to the face reveal video, they're in this live stream right now. So I want to say thank you personally, because that meant a whole lot to me reading all those comments. It really did. It meant so much that I think it's going to be one of the big days in my life that I remember was when that video went up and reading all those comments. It meant a whole lot to me. Anyway, you're still young. Maybe get bored with Bitcoin tomorrow. I might get bored with Bitcoin tomorrow, but I've been doing it for 2 years and haven't yet. So we'll see what happens. How do you learn TA? Books, videos, or did you have a mentor? Well, mostly videos, and videos act as a mentor. A lot of people think that they need to find an in-person mentor, and it's better if you have a mentor in person, but you can learn a whole lot from YouTube. Let me tell you guys something. If you think I have a lot of wisdom, it came from other people. It didn't come from me. I wasn't born with what I know. I learned a lot from my father, and then especially about 2.5 years ago, I started just binging entrepreneurship and cryptocurrency videos. And I learned a lot that way. That's how I learned technical analysis. That's how I learned all these lessons that I'm teaching to you guys. Is I learned them from someone else. So now what I'm doing is doing my due diligence and passing them on to you. Think you need a haircut? Yeah, no, I probably do need a haircut. I'm getting there, guys. I love my long hair, but it's getting to that point where it's starting to look like a mullet. So I probably am gonna get a haircut. I love it when my hair is long. I hate haircuts so much because I like my long hair, but. Probably am going to get one relatively soon. Matt A said, love your work, Jeb. Incredibly impressed. Thank you so much, guys. How low can we go? Guys, I've talked about this on the video. If you haven't watched the video yet, please do. I'm pretty happy with the way it turned out. But I mean, $8,000 is a very strong level of support. If we go below that, I'll be bearish. We'll see what happens. You thought I would look like the professor from Gilligan's Island. Bitcoin is made to change the system of financial independency. Current system is broken. Most printed billions and reinvested in stocks, hunting gains instead of pushing the economy. Rock the mullet, yeah. Yeah, here. I'll fix it. Let's just put my headphones on. There we go. There we go. It feels weird. I can't hear myself as well now. Perfect. Let's see. 17,000 by the end of the year. I have the same question. Jeb, end of year guesstimate, April 2020 guesstimate. Guys, I'm going to be honest with you. I think Bitcoin's probably going to be trading below $15,000 until the halving. The reason for that has a lot to do with the stock to flow chart. Let's get that up on the other monitor. Pull that over. Enjoy your long hair while you can, pal. You probably won't have it forever. Well, no, actually, hair loss skips a generation, and my mother had some fantastic hair. So, I think I'm going to be good. My dad's bald. No, I think I'm gonna have my hair. I was blessed with good hair. Nevertheless, anyway, what I was saying is that Bitcoin is probably going to be trading around where it is now for at least until the halving. At this point, I'm starting to readjust my prediction on Bitcoin hitting $20,000 until after the halving. This is such an important piece of information when the halving happens. I keep saying halving, it's halving. When the halving happens, the halving has a very strong correlation with the price action of Bitcoin. As you can see here, these charts follow each other very, very closely. And in fact, if you look at the statistical correlations between the two of them, it's extremely high. It's above 0.85. And what that means is that Bitcoin is probably not going to be going much farther above $8,000 or above $10,000, $14,000 until we start to see that halving. The stock-to-flow model is a very, very powerful way to indicate the price action of Bitcoin, and I don't see that changing anytime soon. So when the halving comes in May, that's when I think the action's going to really start kicking off. But until then, we might see some sideways price action. And you know what? That's okay, because like I say in all these videos, guys, you can make money longing in the same way you can make shorting. So there's no reason to get upset or to get worried about Bitcoin trading sideways. If we sit up here in between $7,000 and $14,000 for the next 6 months, so be it. That gives you more time to accumulate at a lower price. It gives you more time to make more money, make more Bitcoin, and allows you to build up that investing portfolio for the future. Reading chat. This is so weird. Hello, Jeb, in a good way. Yeah, it's really weird for me looking over and seeing myself in the camera. Also, I'm not used to looking into a camera, so it feels like I'm looking someone straight in the eye, but it's only one eye, and it's a black eye, and it's really strange. I'll take a picture of it with my phone to show you. No, let's see. I don't know about like this. Oh my goodness. Southern accent, you're able to enunciate words very clearly. How do you do it? Well, I do it because I've been a commentator for the last 2 years, and it has really helped my ability to speak. And a lot of people say I have like that kind of radio voice, and I've kind of developed that over the last 2 years of doing commentary every single morning. It's deepened my voice and given me the ability to enunciate things very clearly. I can say, Peter Parker picked a peck of pickled peppers, and Peter Parker picked a peck of pickled peppers. How many pickled peppers did Peter Parker pick? There we go. Jeb, in the course, there's a space for comments or questions. How or where do you answer to the questions? Carl, sometimes I won't see comments in the Cryptocurrency Technical Analysis Academy because I don't get notified of them. If you have a question or a comment in CT2A, shoot me an email or text me on the Discord or DM me on the Discord server. If you're joining the first cohort, what I would recommend doing is, since in the first cohort, one of the things you'd be paying for if you were in the first cohort is the Discord server, which you should definitely be part of our community over there. Then you can just message me in the Discord server. I've been watching your channel for 2 months more or less. Great wisdom. Hope you don't lose it. Hi from Argentina. No more motorcycle for you. We need your healthy for the next 10 years. Yeah, that's actually why there wasn't a video yesterday. I was finishing my motorcycle class. How are you doing after the bike fall? All recovered? My wrists are doing better. They're not in their splints anymore. Did scratch up my favorite watch, though, which makes me really sad. Your voice is due to your hair tickling your forehead. That's exactly right, yes. Let us see. Any chance CT2A members get access to first cohort videos? Unfortunately, no. And guys, the reason for that is because first cohort is the foundation of something great. The reason that I launched first cohort and didn't just continue with CT2A, and CT2A isn't dying, by the way. I'm still going to go through and continue updating all those videos. I still do have a vision for CT2A where it has a whole 50 video catalog. It's at 34 right now. There's more work being done on CT2A. But the reason that first cohort exists, guys, is because I want to be able to hire Taylor full-time. She's our editor. She works 2 jobs right now. One of them is for me, and one of them is for another employer. Welcome to the live stream, Sunshine Daydream. They just subscribed. Welcome, my friend. But the reason that first cohort was launched, the reason that this is in existence, is because what I want to do, guys, is I want to build a baseline of revenue for the channel here so that we can then use that revenue to go and do good things in the world. I want to start doing giveaways to people who are deserving of it, perhaps. I want to start going out into my community and other communities and tackling issues like homelessness. Guys, I've dealt with all... You guys don't know my history because I've kept it hidden from you, but I have been through living hell in my life, and I don't want anyone else to be through what I've been through. It's been hard, and I'm not going to lie to you, it's been very difficult, but I wouldn't change any of it because you know what it means? It means that I understand what it's like to go through hardship, to go through very bad hardship. I understand what emotional trauma is like. I understand what physical and financial trauma is like. I understand what emotional turmoil is like. There are many times where I was in a very dark place while I upload the YouTube video, and you guys never even knew. I mean, I'm talking really bad place. I don't want anyone to be going through that thing because I don't want anyone to go through that because something that I've noticed when I look back on my history is that there wasn't anyone there for me, really. And I don't want to live in a world where I'm not there for someone else if they're going through the same thing. So the reason that First Cohort is here is so that we can build a baseline of revenue for the business, because this is a business now, so that we can hire Taylor full-time so that she can fully engage with what we're doing and I don't have to compete with her other employer for her time. And so that we can start going the next step and making a big difference in the cryptocurrency community and making a big difference in my city, my country, the world. That's what I want to do, guys. That's what I want to do. I want to bring us together and start doing that together. Maybe I can start meeting you guys in person and we can do other kind of videos that are outside the cryptocurrency space. There's a lot of things that we can do. But as you guys know, money makes the world go round. So that's why this is here. And guys, honestly, $25 a month, you're going to get every single penny of value out of that. These videos down here, you could join for 1 month, get access to these videos, and then cut the subscription. But I don't think you're going to do that because the Discord server and the community that we're building here with First Cohort is going to be fantastic. I'm going to be in there a lot. You're going to get to know me personally. And you're also going to be getting access to live streams like this 3 to 4 times a week. Private live streams that you're only going to get access to here. So if you're interested in First Cohort, the link is in the description down below. Let's go ahead and catch up on chat. I'm 50 plus. Am I your older follower? You're on up there, but that's not really that old, guys. 50 is the new like 20 nowadays. We have a subscriber named Buy Old who's been in a lot of the live streams. He might even be here right now, but he's 80 and watches our videos. Mr. Pasek just donated 400 HUF. I'm not sure which currency that is, but it translates to about $1.30. So thank you so much for the donation. Said appreciate your work. Keep it up. Are we going lower? We will dive into the TA here in just a second once again, but I do want to go ahead and read chat. Hey there, Gorge. Keep up the great work. You're our lifeline. Thank you, man. I appreciate it. You guys have such nice words. This is such... I'm blown away by how kind you people are. I really am. Let's see here. My brother Jeb loved the face reveal yesterday. Can't believe I've seen your videos for 14 months. Keep it up. Christian Berg, you're an old name. I've recognized you for a while. Can you show the high trading zones on the right side? Yeah, we'll look at, like I said, we're going to look at all that here in just a second. Hi from Nuremberg. Nuremberg. Do you also have a team for the Bybit competition? I do not. Do you have a graphic designer you can pay me in Bitcoin? I will be looking at graphic design relatively soon. Single mother, that causes a lot of trouble for a lot of people. Yeah, single mothers. My father was a single father. Last time I saw my mother, I was 5 years old. So, yeah, believe me, I know that. Do you ever leave your bedroom? Can't imagine being able to do all the videos that you do, let alone editing them. I would be going from computer to bed to the computer. No, so like I said, this is a business now. I do the videos, and Taylor, I pay her to do the editing. That's why the videos come out so well, because she edits them, and she does a great job. And like I said, I want to give her a raise so that she can work full-time for us. And we can after that happens, guys, things can just start taking off to the moon. I'm really excited about what we can do to raise awareness in cryptocurrency and start doing good in the world. I really am. Oh, I heard that. Okay, yeah. If you guys don't know, cameras are really stupid, and some of them have an auto turn-off, and that looks to be like what just happened. Let's go ahead and get that fixed. I'm going to have to buy a new camera. I like this camera, but it's got some issues. I'm rocking a Rebel T7. If you guys have any better ideas, let me know. Let's go ahead and get this fixed. Yeah, you know, I turned off the auto turn-off, but apparently it didn't want to do that. So, yeah, that's a shame. I guess I am going to have to buy a new camera. That's really annoying. Okay, well, if you want to help fund the new camera, because the new camera that I'm going to buy is going to be like $700, then you can join the First Cohort. Link for that is down below. How about that for a sales pitch, guys? How little did you start off with? Guys, when I started this YouTube channel, I was dead broke. I don't think you guys realize that. When are we going to see Taylor? Whenever Taylor wants to be seen. Currently, she doesn't want to be on camera, and I'm going to respect that. How low do you start off with? I mean, but like, I don't... Yeah, I had a bank account when I started the YouTube channel. I can't even remember that. Yeah, no, I did. Huh. Guys, I had just started working my first job when I started this YouTube channel. I was working at Barnes & Noble at Santa Fe College in Gainesville, Florida. If you guys know where Santa Fe is, then that's where I work. I'll be at Santa Fe later on today, actually. Right next to Santa Fe is where my friends had their car accident. Yeah, I remember getting a paycheck for like $150. I was like, wow, that's a lot of money. And now it's like I have my own house. It's crazy how fast things can change. It really is. Dude, you deserve all the goodness coming to you. I've learned so much from your course. I'm looking forward to learn some more. Well, yeah, like I said, if you guys are interested, I do highly recommend the first cohort. I'm really excited about where that's going to go. And I am going to push that because I'm proud of what we've done, and I think you're going to get a good value out of it. So if you guys are interested, the link is down below. I've said it like 15 times now. Let's see real quick. Hang on one second, guys. Let me check something. All right. Good deal. All right. Continuing reading chat. Volume has been low. Been hearing the moon for years. Let's go there, dang it. Yep. From my calculations, we're about 3 weeks to 1 day away from the next super pump. You were mentioning the weekly charts. Let's look at the weekly chart. Okay, yeah, you were talking about the daily chart down here, or the weekly chart down here. Let's see. I want to look at something real quick. Let us see. This right here. Interesting. Very, very interesting. It's just... Yeah, that is an interesting uptrend. We're probably going to make a video on that. Who pointed that out? Crypto Soldier. Hey. Yeah, the whole divorce rate thing is the reason I opted out of marriage. It's not all that bad, though. I retired 5 months ago. Being Bitcoin retired almost makes up for the... Oh. I'm sorry, Vincian. Oh, man. Goodness. Alright, well, guys, do you have any questions for me, by the way? That was one of the things I wanted to do while we were here on the live stream, is that if you guys had any questions for me, since we've done the face reveal, and like I said, I'm going to be opening up to YouTube a little bit more, I'd be more than happy to answer them. Hajab from the Philippines here. Thanks again for the update and the face reveal. Thanks for the comment, dude. I'm really excited that we've finally done the face reveal, you know. Whenever you're doing a live stream and there's not a face cam, it's kind of like there's something missing. Same thing with the videos. Oh, man, my voice is getting dry. So tell me what you think of the camera quality, by the way. If any of you guys know a lot about cameras, talk to me in the comment section, or in the comment section down below. We're live. Tell me in the chat what you think about the camera quality. I'm rocking, like I said, a Canon Rebel T7. We're sitting at about 38 millimeters. Got a 5.0 f-stop, so the background's a little blurry. I want to get a prime lens with a lower f-stop and get the background a little more blurry to make it look a little bit more interesting. But like I said, there's an issue with this camera right now. This is connected to the computer through a USB port, because this guy right here that I paid $140 for, the Cam Link, is not working with my camera, and it glitches out. I don't think it's the Cam Link's fault. I think it's that camera's fault. And even when I do it through that, the quality's a lot nicer, but there's a box around my face. So I think I am going to have to buy a new camera, which is going to be like $600-700. So if you guys want to support that, there's a donation link right over here. Naruto video release date, probably January 1st. I think what we're going to do is we're going to use all the footage we got out there and make a really cool New Year video for it. Low quality Jeb, sorry to say. I know, it sucks. I hate it so much. It's obvious that this is supposed to be a good quality camera, and it's not. The lighting's pretty good. I still want to get like a diffuser and scatter some of that light and make the lighting on my face a little softer. But I'm happy with the lighting. I want to mess with the background. But this camera's annoying me. This capture card, I thought it was going to work better. I thought it was actually going to work, but it won't. So I think I am going to need one. No need to have you crystal clear. You're not Cindy Crawford. Good camera quality. Do you always keep a beard? I do. I like facial hair. I try to keep a nice, short, trimmed beard. I hope you like that. Let's see. Okay. Put that back down to 40 millimeters. I want to see what that looked like. What made you want to study astrophysics? Yeah, there's a question. Let me go ahead and answer that. I love doing Zooms like that. No, what made me want to study astrophysics? When I was in middle school, which you guys are going to laugh about this. When I was in middle school, let's see, 7 years ago, during the summer, I lived out in the middle of nowhere, and we were very poor. And because of that, I didn't really ever see any of my friends through the summer, so I'd go like 3 months, and the only person I'd see was my father. And I had no social life until after high school. Like during the existence of this channel, it was a problem. So what I would do is instead of sitting home and playing Minecraft all day, which is what I normally did, I would instead go on Nova Science Now and I'd watch astrophysics videos because it inspired the crap out of me. And it really started, I'd watch the Discovery Channel when I was in elementary school, and I started watching all these different astrophysics videos with Neil deGrasse Tyson and I forgot that other guy's name from the quantum mechanics videos. But I watched so many documentaries. I would just do nothing but watch documentaries on astrophysics, quantum mechanics, string theory. I'm talking anything having to do with physics, time, astronomy. I would watch it. I can talk to you about black holes and Kugel blitzes and supernovas and everything all day long, and blazars and quasars and gamma ray bursts and time dilation and string theory and quantum entanglement and what's spooky action at a distance. I can talk about that all day long, and I love talking about it. But we're not going to talk about it here, but that's where it started. And for a long time, I always said I wanted to go into astrophysics, and I decided that I wasn't going to in 11th grade, 4 years ago, however long ago that was now. And I was going to go into engineering, which is just something that I said because I didn't know what I wanted to do. But that was the problem. I didn't really know what I wanted to do. In high school, I was that kid that knew exactly what he wanted to do, and then right around the time high school was ending, I was like, crap, I don't know what I want to do. And then cryptocurrency got introduced to me on July 31st, 2017, and I knew my life had changed. I don't know if you guys have ever had one of those moments where you just knew right then and there that your entire life had changed. And the second I finished watching that video, it was by Crypto Nick. If you guys are old enough to remember Crypto Nick, the first video I ever saw in cryptocurrency, it was a video about Genesis mining with Crypto Nick. And I just knew my life had changed. And here we are over 2 years later, and I'm vindicated. My life has changed. And it's thanks to Bitcoin, it's thanks to cryptocurrency, but it's also thanks to you guys, which is why I want to give back. Is that chair constable? I'm not sure what that means, but it's not constable. It is EWIN. By the way, in case you guys are wondering why I have a pink chair, I ordered blue, and they sent me pink. So yeah. $400 on a chair, and they sent me the wrong color. And you know what? I'm okay with that. Real men can rock pink, am I right? Let's see. I missed a lot of chat. Let's catch up on this. Jeb used to have a goatee. Oh, Taylor! Hey, Taylor! Taylor's in the live stream. Hey, Taylor. I did used to have a goatee, and I hate it, and we're not going to even think about that. We're not even going to talk about that. It was bad. Your head was huge for a minute. Yeah, I did that on purpose, Steve. I reached up and zoomed in the camera as a joke. I'm sure you're a fine fellow, Jeb, but your appearance isn't a priority for me, Jeb. You can always tell how old people are because they buy the famous women reference. You can always tell how old people are by the fame. I don't know what that means. I'm way behind on chat. Hang on. You look young with that deep voice, Jeb. I thought you looked different. Yeah, a lot of people thought I did. Everybody thought I was in my 30s. Middle school 7 years ago. I haven't heard anyone say that in a while. Yeah, I know. Dude, now we'll see how fast you type hammering on your keyboard as well as how fast you type once. Okay, I'm kind of sad to admit this, guys, but I have 2 coffee bottles on my desk. I've had 2 of them today. I give Starbucks so much money. I really am. I'm their biggest customer. It's sad. It really is. You've referenced Skyrim before. You play. I own Skyrim. I actually bought it one night because a friend of mine wanted to show me something in it. I've watched a full playthrough of Skyrim. I love Skyrim. I just never actually got the time to play it. And when I was younger, the computer that we started this YouTube channel on was so underpowered that I couldn't play Skyrim. Skyrim's nearly 10 years old now. I remember when it launched. I was in 6th grade. Take that. I was in 6th grade when Skyrim launched. I was in 6th grade when Minecraft came out, too. And I wanted to play it back then. I remember walking to gym in 6th grade singing the Dovahkiin song. I think you need better lighting, not a better camera. No, it is the camera. Like I said, I have some pretty. I can do a lot of stuff with the lighting here. Like I got Let's see, where are the settings? 3240, yeah. Okay, I can do all kinds of stuff with the lighting. Put that back down to where it was. This is some pretty good lighting. I do want to get that lighting diffused because it's a little too harsh. I want to soften that up a little bit since it's on my face. But other than that, I do need. It's not that it's a bad camera. The camera's pretty good. The quality's nice, but it just will not connect and be used properly as a webcam. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get a second main camera for that. You should get a green screen backdrop. I don't want. What I want to do instead of a green screen backdrop is I want to build out a nice looking studio behind it because I think that'd look cool. It's trying to see the face with the voice. We can finally see who's talking. Do you always wear glasses? Considering I can't see a damn thing without them on, yes, I do. Sometimes life's hardships make you grow up really fast. Guys, I've been a legal adult for like 14 months now, but I've been an adult for 5 or 6 years. I had to grow up fast. It was... Some people don't... some people aren't born with everything. I wasn't. And like I said, I wouldn't change anything that happened, but that doesn't mean it was easy. But I think that was a good thing for me. I could take it. And it made me a better person. It made me a better person. I can speak. Crypto Nick. Yeah, somebody knows who I was talking about. You remember him, James the Water Quarter. One beautiful day we'll sit down and talk physics, Jeb. Sounds like a plan. Love how you took action to be financially free. Taylor said hi. Hey, Taylor. Good to see you, Jeb. About time. Oh, man. Hang on. I'm trying to catch up with chat. You guys are talking so much. Taylor Alport, come in front of the camera someday. I imagine you as Barney 5. I'm 27. My life has been changed by crypto, too. Been trying to figure out what I want to do that supports a good cause and now can make me decently wealthy. Guys, one of the things that I want to do now that we've done the face reveal is I want to figure out some way that I can start some kind of charity. Because what I was dreaming about this. I was going to the DMV, actually, to get my license updated with my motorcycle certificate on it. And I was thinking about just how awesome it would be for me to be able to walk up to a homeless person and say, hey, meet us at this gas station, 12 o'clock tomorrow, and one of our representatives is going to come and talk to you. We're going to put your life back together for you. We're going to help you out with that. Community, financially, everything. That's a dream of mine. I was talking about that earlier. I was like, okay, I want to make $100 million. So what? What are you going to do with $100 million? What's the point? Are you going to be any happier with that many zeros in your bank account? No, you're not. It's not going to be fulfilling. But what would fulfill me personally, now this isn't for everybody, maybe that would fulfill you. And there's nothing wrong with that. What fulfills you fulfills you. But what would fulfill me would me being able to do that. Walking up to someone and saying, hey, we're going to put your life back together. I know it sucks. I know you didn't deserve this. I know you're not even here from your own actions. We're going to fix that for you. We're going to make that better. And by the way, we're also going to teach you how to make sure it doesn't happen again. And we're going to teach you how to be productive in society. We're going to help you with that. That's what I want to be able to do. So that's what we're going to do. And hopefully you guys will help me with that. That's, like I said, that's why First Cohort is here. That's so that we can build out the finances of the business and we can start funding things like this. This money, it goes to me, but it's going through me because I want to start doing good with it. Maybe the first thing that we'll do is we'll start doing more charity live streams. Maybe we'll do a charity live stream once a week and then we'll give it to the homeless shelter until we can start our own project. Let's see. I'm still trying to catch up with chat because I keep talking. For me, it was early 2014. Money that can't just be easily automatically seized by the government is an amazing thing. Being able to take it with you overseas is huge to increase our sovereignty. Totally agree. Do you think the universe will expand forever? That is what cosmic inflation says. It says that because of dark energy, the universe will expand forever until the observable universe is closer to you than the atoms within inside your own body are. So that's the idea. So yeah, I mean that's the prevailing theory. So that's what yeah. Where are you from, Jeb? Just asking because of your country accent. Yeah, I am from the glorious, beautiful state, the volunteer state of Tennessee. I was born in Gatlinburg, Tennessee. They say Crypto Nick got arrested. I think he did. I don't know what happened to him. Windows, Mac, or Linux? Windows all the way, man. I used to work on a Mac back in high school 2 years ago. And I just love messing with you guys on that now because I dropped so many hints about how old I was. I remember back when I was 17 when we were coming up to 10,000 subscribers and someone in the Discord server was bragging about how they were 17 and in cryptocurrency. And I was like, Yeah, I remember being 17, and I was 17. He thought I was 40. Uh, when you buy your first Bitcoin, Jeb? It was in August of 2017. 2013, I was in middle school, so I couldn't really do that. I was too busy listening to Can't Hold Us by Macklemore. Only a few years younger than me. I figured you were a young guy. Lots of intelligence, though. Cheers, Jeb. Thank you, Videotapes. He's a member of the Discord server. I'm interested in the charity idea. I am, too. We're going to try and put this together. But like I said, to get there, this is not about me. I'm not launching the first cohort. This is a VIP service. I'm not charging a whole lot for it. $25 a month is very reasonable for what you're going to get here. And I really want to put this money to good use. I want to start doing something more. I mean, I help my friends a lot. I just went back to my high school, and guys, I'm not telling you... Okay, I want to preface what I'm about to tell you with this. I'm not telling you this to build up me. I'm telling you this to encourage you to help us here on First Cohort. I got a message on Facebook Messenger from my high school principal, Mr. McElroy. And he told me that there was a funding issue, and that they didn't have the funding to pay some of their teachers. Two of the teachers, which, by the way, I love, because we had a high school of 230 kids. So we all knew each other. I went back there, and they loved to see me. It was great. I was able to go down to the high school and hand him $1,000 in cash because of what you guys have done for my life. That's what I want to keep doing. My friend who got in the car accident, he was homeless. He's living with me right now. I bought him a new phone. I gave him $1,000 for that. I'm not doing this for me. This is not about me making a bunch of money. This is not about me getting a new car. This is about me being able to organize all of us and do something good in the world. If you want to be a part of that, that's what the first cohort is for. That's why I built it. I want to be straight up with you guys. I try and give you a sales pitch. I do all the marketing tactics I've learned. I know how to sell. I'm a good salesperson. I don't want to do that. I want you guys to understand something. I'm not doing the first cohort. I'm not launching that for my sake. I'm launching it so that we can start using this money to help other people. The rate we're going, I got everything I ever really need. I have my own house. I like it. My car runs okay. I have a motorcycle for the weekends. I want to give back to my city and my community and my friends who have helped to allow me to have the life I do. So there you go. The link for that is down below. If you don't like it, you can cancel your subscription. You're only out $25. You know? You're right. Having loads of money just to feel good for a short while, Derek. Yeah, Derek, here's the thing. I have enough money. I could go anywhere on planet Earth. I could go to China and live in a hut for 2 months. I have enough money to go anywhere on planet Earth at this point because of what you guys have helped me to do. Cryptocurrency and YouTube. You guys have helped me to do that. I don't want to do that. I don't want to go to China and sit in the hut for 2 months. I want to be able to continue doing what I do, which is give like half of the money I make away. I give so much money away, guys. I've never really talked about it on YouTube because I never wanted to be bragging, but now that First Cohort is launched and you guys understand why it's launching, I hope that'll encourage you to join so that you can be a part of that. Not sure what happened to him. He was only 17 while pedaling, but I don't know what happened to him. Crypto Jeb, I'm a young self-made millionaire. Life is a little easier having money, but still stressful. Oh, it is. Yeah. Sometimes I still think having more in the bank would help me relax, but I'm likely wrong. The only thing that I want more money for me for is to buy rental property. I want to put a couple $100,000 into real estate so that I have money coming in every single month that I can live on for the rest of my life, and I never have to go back to where I was when I was a kid, and so that I'm able to continue helping people. That's the only reason that I want a few $100,000 is for that, for my safety and for my family's safety. Other than that, guys, I'm perfectly comfortable living the life I have right now and working on my social life and on the violin that I play, the piano and everything, and then giving a lot of it away. Guys, something that makes me really sad is that people on YouTube, there's so many entrepreneurs on YouTube, so many YouTubers in the cryptocurrency space, wherever, and all they do, I mean, they make $500,000, they make $1 million, and what do? They go out and buy a $500,000 Aventador. Look, there's nothing wrong with buying a nice car. I want a Corvette C8, and I might buy one next year. But before I do that, before I spend $80,000 on a car, I want to spend $80,000 on charity. You know? That's what brings me value. At the end of the day, Corvettes are nice, Mustangs are nice, Ferraris are nice, Bugattis, Koenigsegg's, they're all nice. But what are you really in it for? Your channel is very good, mate. Thank you so much, Gabriel. I've been building houses for third world families. There you go. Good deal. Thank you so much for that. You have a lot in common with my favorite presidential candidate right now, Bernie 2020. Maybe I look like it. There's demand for non-corrupt charitable organization. Most of the big ones are so crooked that it's amazing that any money at all goes to an actual cause. Yeah, I can tell you something, guys. That's not going to happen when I'm in charge of it. That's why I want to be the one doing it. Because I know my heart's in the right place. And I know it's going to get done right. How often do you go shooting? I haven't been shooting in a while. Where I used to live, before the videos were edited, the reason they weren't edited is because I lived out in the sticks, and I had such slow internet that if I edited the videos, it would take them longer to upload. That's why the videos were raw footage for a year and a half. I'd go shooting a lot back then. My father actually just took an 8-point yesterday. He was showing me pictures of it. I'd have to sell a kidney to join Kirby's VIP. Yeah, guys, I don't want to rag on Kirby, but I also don't want to charge that much money. $25 a month is a subscription service where all of you can join if you want to. I don't want to be the guy who overcharges. Using the money you get for those in need, yeah. That's what I'm going to try and do. Direct charity was great fun. I got to know people and the culture, yep. If you keep giving, they will keep taking. I've been there. Emil, that's why I was saying earlier about the charity thing. I was like, let's put your life back together. Let's get you a job. Let's get you your social life figured out so that we're not having to be supporting you for the rest of your life. Giving someone everything they need is not the way they're supposed to live. You're supposed to be making money for yourself. You're supposed to be independent. I'm not talking about the kind of charity where you just walk up to a homeless person and give them $10,000. That's great, but at the end of the day, he's going to blow that. He's not going to blow that $10,000. He's going to spend that $10,000 on food and hotel maybe. He might buy a cheap car, but eventually he's going to be in the same position. Jesus said, as you guys probably all know this quote, give a man a fish, he eats for a day. Teach a man to fish, he eats for a lifetime. He's right. And that's the kind of charity that I want to do, is helping restructure and put people's lives back together so they don't fall back into the trap of being homeless, because that's cyclical. If you get there, it's very hard to get out. How are you going to walk into a job application with a ratty shirt on? They're not going to hire you. Most people won't. I would, but most people won't. Darn, you're using a lot of the words I've been using in regards of giving back. I'm not faking it. There are a lot of people on the YouTube and there are people that will use charity to make money for themselves, and they'll use it and they'll try and I don't even know. People fake this kind of stuff that I'm saying right now, and it really sucks because it makes it harder for me because I know that I'm doing it for the right reasons. Julian, I play viola. Awesome. I might show you guys my violin here in a second. That's why I chose your classes. You have a wonderful attitude. Thank you, Annie. I'm still trying to get caught up on chat. Goodness, there's only 200 of you, and I can't keep up. What is the other course about? I have the first one. What is the other about? So, first cohort. Essentially what this is, guys, is it is a $25 a month subscription service. You're going to be getting access to these videos down here. There's about to be a lot more down here. This was just for the launch. We have one that's being edited right now. Hopefully it'll be up in the next couple of days. I'm going to be recording a few more of these relatively soon. These videos are about trading. The Cryptocurrency Technical Analysis Academy is about technical analysis. You need both of them. CT2A is going to teach you technical analysis, but first cohort is where you're going to go and you're going to use those lessons to actually apply it to your trading so that you know things that you need to do. There's a lot of things you need to know about trading that is not in CT2A. That was intentional because I always knew this product was going to come out. I always knew that we'd have a subscription-based service. This has been the plan for over a year, and it's finally launched now that we've done the face reveal. What you're also going to get access to is a private Discord server where only members of the first cohort will be, and you guys will be talking with each other and with me. I'm going to try and be in that Discord server between an hour and 2 hours a day to converse with you guys and get to know you. And we're also going to be doing at least 3 of these style live streams every single week where we're doing technical analysis, on-demand, altcoin analysis, and in the future I may even be doing live trading in front of you guys. That's what first cohort is going to be. And that's all kind of described here on the sales page. Like I said, if you're interested, you can join down below. Sponsoring education, yeah. Sponsoring education is the best charity a person can give. That's a very big one of them, yeah. Man, I met people that are so money hungry they forget to help people in need. There are people that make hundreds of millions, billions of dollars, and then they want to brag about giving a couple $100,000 away? Really? Really? Yeah, you're making a big difference, dude. Okay. What charity what charity do you donate to? Whoever you support, I'm sure they deserve it. There's a homeless shelter here in Gainesville, Florida. That's where I live. It's called Grace Marketplace. It's the local homeless shelter, and they've done not a pretty good job. They've done a really good job, actually. I have some friends who volunteered there. I've been meaning to volunteer there. We've actually done 2 charity live streams on YouTube, and we've given over $400 to them, and I matched those donations when we did those live streams. That's a good one. Look up Grace Marketplace. I'll type it in chat. Grace Marketplace. And also, the church I go to, I just donated to them. They're passing the thing away. They do this thing called the Big Give. It's for widows and, let's see, it's for the Quartet of the Vulnerable, they call them. It's for widows and orphans and foreigners and the homeless. I gave $300 to that when the bucket was passing around. That's where my money goes, guys. What is the other course about? I think I already mentioned that. Best way to enjoy your life with your family. Also, road trip using a motorcycle. Stress-free once you wear your helmet and you hear the sound of your bike. Super relaxing. It is very relaxing. Buy really low mileage used cars, like someone else taking the huge loss. Yeah, let somebody else take the depreciation. Wow, I've been trying to catch up with chat for a while. Goodness, there's a lot. There's only 200 of you guys. Wow. Okay. I love that Taylor's in the chat. I hope you're doing well, Taylor. Giving a person education will ensure that they have something in life and they're able to make the... Yeah. Because it's not just about giving them money. It's not just about giving them a place to stay. It's about inspiring them. And that's one of the things I love doing, and that's why that's going to be such a big part of this channel moving forward, is inspiring people and sharing wisdom and knowledge and getting people fired up for the future. If you do that, that's when people start working. That's when people start moving. When you give people hope that, in fact, the things that they want are possible, that's when change starts happening. And that's what you can do with people that are in need and that are homeless. That's the difference that a lot of charities don't realize, is that just giving someone money, handing them a house, and giving them food, that's not all you need. That's why I want to make a difference in that. Give a man a fish, you can feed him for a day. Teach a man how to fish, and you feed him for his lifetime. Exactly, Gamer. I literally just quoted that. I don't know if you saw that. That's why charity should be private. These government charities are impractical. The donor is just being held up at gunpoint by the government, and the recipient has no reason to pull themselves together. Yep, exactly. I joined your subscription because I want to help with making lots of money for others, not only for myself. Well, Derek, that's what it's for. If you're interested in being one of the first people to join First Cohort, that link is down below. It's a subscription-based service, and I'm not going to lock you into a year subscription. If you want to leave after the first month, you're more than welcome to. You're only out $25. Pretty good deal, I think. You should do a monthly course giveaway. I might do that. I might do that. That's not a bad idea. The problem is some people block themselves in a position and hard to find and adopt. I agree. Jeb, followed your channel for 12 months. How much Bitcoin should I accumulate? I'm sure everyone would love to hear your views. As much as you're able to accumulate without it being an issue. I've said this before. If you're going to invest money in Bitcoin, you need to pretend you pulled it out in cash and you took it out in the backyard and you set it on fire. Okay? You need to pretend that that money has been destroyed the second you invest it, because it might have been. You never know. You might not get that money back. So however much you can invest, that's the ceiling to what you should invest, but the rest of that, that's really going to be up to that's going to be your own decision. I think everybody should try to get to 1 Bitcoin, but if you're not in a position where you can comfortably get 1 Bitcoin, then you're not. That's really a question that's hard for me to answer. Like you said, everybody has different views on that. Camera turned off again. Yep, we're going to have to get this fixed. I really don't feel like dropping $900 or $600 or $800 or however much it's going to cost on a new camera, but I will do it for you guys. I just looked at the camera forgetting that it was turned off. Yep. Very annoying. Gosh. For videos, it's fine, but when we're live streaming here, it just takes a little bit too long. There we go. Let's turn the grid on my face off. Come on. Come on now. There we go. Much better. Still trying to catch up with chat. I'm doing good. Should be studying. You should be studying, Taylor. What are you doing? Someone said, Sweetie, he did a video an hour ago about the price. Hey, Jackie. What color are your eyes? They're blue. Love going to Gatlinburg, Tennessee. It is beautiful. I'm finally catching up on chat. Finally catching up on chat. My plan is about the same. I've talked to several in the crypto sphere about about connecting a group of wealthier crypto traders, finding projects where one support people to become self-supportive. That's what I want to do. We just had a donation of 40. I'm not sure what that currency was, but it equates to about 50 cents. So thank you so much for the donation. Davrul Mital, thank you so much. Why don't you have a signal group? That is what I was talking about. First cohort is going to kind of be a signal group. Squirrel 1 just subscribed to the channel, so welcome to the channel. The first cohort, when I see something going on the chart that looks like a good trade, that's going to be posted in this Discord server. There's already a spot in the Discord server for that. So this is going to effectively act as a signal group. I forgot to mention that, but that's important. So if you guys didn't realize, this is going to basically be a signal group. I love naked bikes. Yeah, Taylor does indeed love naked bikes. Looking forward to getting a Triumph Tiger 800. See, guys, that's why you need to join first cohort, so I can give Taylor a raise and she can get her Triumph. Are you still going to be updating CT2A? I haven't seen any videos recently. CT2A is going to be updated. The reason that got put on hold is because first cohort was being built. So CT2A is still going to be updated. I want to flesh out some more videos in first cohort first, but then we're going to be going back and continuing to revamp the videos back in CT2A now that we have more kind of a newer editing style as well. A few days ago, I just witnessed someone's heart of no joy of giving to others, just putting a mask on saying just the right things. It sounds good, but thinking giving to others is their only... Like I was saying, people... Jeb get a cheap Logitech HD camera for only 50 cents. That's why I use for my videos only. Yeah, but here's the thing. A cheap Logitech camera does not have the bokeh effect. If you guys don't realize, there is a bokeh effect here. If I turn the aperture down... Oh, well, you're not going to be able to see me. Let's crank the ISO up here for a second. Then you're going to realize that the background is not in focus. It's not in focus, and if you don't realize... if you don't know anything about photography, then you will know that that is... If you know anything about photography, you will know that it's called the bokeh effect. It makes the background blurry. Now, there's not a whole lot in the background right now because I haven't finished building my studio out to make that obvious, but a DSLR looks far better than a webcam. I'm not getting a C920, which is probably what you have. And you just said the keyword, signal group. Nice. Yeah, like I said, there are going to be signals in it. There you go. You wanted me to say signals group. There are going to be signals in it. There you go. Like I said, if you're interested, the link is down below. I'd love to see you join us. It's going to be slow going for a little while, guys. No one's joined just yet, and that's okay. You know, that's okay. Because people are going to. I think you're going to enjoy first cohort. I know I'm going to enjoy it because I'm going to get to know you guys a lot better. Someone said I look like Steve Jobs in the comment section of today's video. If you're using a DSLR now, then you need a new lens. No, guys, let me clarify. It's not the DSLR's fault. It's because there's not the right camera going through it. I have a capture card for the DSLR, but it doesn't work because this camera is not very compatible with being a webcam. We bought this for the Area 51 channel. I will explain the pink chair here in a second, but it's not the camera's fault. This camera actually records pretty high-quality videos. It's a Canon Rebel EOS T7. It's not the camera's fault, it's the cable's fault. The cable that this video is running through is not a good cable. That's why. And I have the cable, I have the cam link, which is a capture card, I have everything, but it doesn't work on the software side, which sucks, and there's no way to fix it. So we're just going to have to get a second camera. But that's okay, because future, when we start doing more cinematic style videos, it's going to be nice to have two different cameras. So this will turn into a backup camera, maybe like a time-lapse camera, and then the other one will turn into the main camera that we use here on the stream. Let's see, I'm getting all kinds of messages. Everybody's trying to get my attention. By the way, guys, I am going to have to go in about 35, 40 minutes. I think I'm going to sit here and hang with you guys until then, though. Yeah, Malatok, I have the receipt right here. Yeah, this is not a cheap camera. This was a $450 camera. It's right there. I keep the receipt for business purposes because that's a write-off. I'll give that to my accountant when tax season comes. Frickin' Jeb, you're a baby. Yeah, you know, I'm 19. What can I say? I am a baby. I know. I realize that a lot of you people... I realize a lot of the people... Give me a 1 in the chat if you're old enough to be my father. I'm curious. I want to know. I'm curious. Because I know a lot of the people in the comment section of the face reveal were. And that's pretty funny. But guys, now that, like I said, now that you've seen my face, you're going to start to see more of me. You're going to start to see more of who I am. I want to I want to rise to the top of the cryptocurrency space with the technical analysis, always improving as a technical analyst, and start giving back. Because I think that's something that the cryptocurrency space lacks. Is, hey Alex, friend of mine. Oh yeah, Alex, you're old enough to be my parent. You're younger than me, you little nerd. Wow, that's a lot of ones. Wow, that's a lot of ones. That's hilarious. That is so many ones. Goodness gracious. Oh my, wow, that's a lot of ones. Jeb, I am your father, yeah. There's only 200 people in chat. How many of you can say one? Come on. Hey, you bunch of old farts. That's so funny. That's so funny. That is a lot of ones. I was saying something when those started coming through, and I don't remember what it was. That's really funny. Wow. The crash. Wow. Okay. I just got some news about the guy that... Yeah. Someone's trying to meet me. Okay. I'd be your daddy if I had you when I was 16, yeah. I've got 3 kids older than you. You're doing great, yeah. Wait, I thought I was 10 days older than you, or were you 10 days older? Alex, I don't remember your birthday, and for both of our sakes, I don't want you to tell me on stream, but we're pretty close in age. I don't remember which one of us is older. Ray Shooter AP is someone I went to high school with. That's Alex. Say hi to Alex. Great guy. He was valedictorian. Ray Shooter AP was the valedictorian at our high school. Give us a clap in the chat for Alex. He's a great guy. BTC is pumping hard. Buy now or forever be sorry you didn't. Long term it is. Short term, eh. I love hanging out with you guys, right? Guys, I love that I'm able to have conversations like this with you because I'm not feeling a lot of pressure just to be cranking out TA. I've already done all the TA that we need to do in the video. You're doing great, Jeb. The age does not matter. That you're doing great matters. Thank you. I got Alex blushing. I was 35 when Jeb was born. That's hilarious. Tell me in chat how old you thought I was before the face reveal, because everybody seemed to think I was in my 30s. Crypto Savvy just donated $2. Said keep up the great work. Thank you so much, Crypto Savvy. I appreciate the donation. I love hanging out with you, Jeb. Derek, I love hanging out with you guys. You're like my big old family. I don't really have a whole lot of family, but I do have you guys, so it's I enjoy it. Thank you. Man, this has been a busy day. I still have stuff to do before they come over and talk about the crash. Ooh, someone subscribed. Oh, no, that was a donation coming through. Thought I was 27, thought I was 27, thought I was 29, late 30s. Alex thought I was 19. Well, shut up, Alex. I went to high school with you. That's hilarious. You guys were all wrong. You guys were so wrong. That's so funny. Dude, I say you blow up now that you're out there. I hope so, guys, for everyone else's sake. Because like I said, a lot of the... I feel like one of those young kids who's like, "Rah, I'm gonna go and change the world," and you know what? I don't want to be a stereotype, but that is what I want to do. So yeah, let's see. Well, Zishan Malik just donated $5. Said, "Here's something for you doing such a great job." Thank you so much, Zishan. I hope I'm pronouncing your name right. I think I am. I really appreciate that, guys. I really do. I thank you so much. I think we forgot about others when it all be the money. Yeah, guys, like I said, everybody. Jeb, you say you might start a buy-sell signal. Yeah, guys, like I said, signals are really going to be a part of the first cohort. That's why this is here, so that this can be a signals group also. I mean, you're getting. I don't know of any other group in cryptocurrency that is going to give you as much as this is. This is a good deal. I mean that, like, really. And also, since you're in the cryptocurrency channel, English. Since you're in the Discord server with the first cohort, we can start democratically deciding on updates that you want to do. If you want me to do something else, we can do that. That's why I actually thought early 20s you weren't jaded. Yeah, Brian, that's something that I love. I'm not jaded. I still have that wonder for the world. I still feel kind of childish in that aspect, and I never want to lose that, because I never want to stop looking at a sunset and being in awe. I would never want to stop caring as much about other people as I do. I never want to lose those qualities. I never want to become jaded, and that's something you have to work hard for, because I've noticed myself start moving in that direction, and lately I've been able to reverse it, especially this face reveal. It's opened my eyes to what I'm supposed to be doing with my life, which I kind of already knew, but now I really know where we're going. When all your money goes, you realize the important thing is people around you, difference you made in a life, and the reason to keep living have got what you want. Yeah, Derek, exactly. It's not about... Look, money's important. There are people that say money isn't important. They are so wrong. Money is very important. But it's not important so that you can go on a vacation. It's not important so you can buy a new car. It's important so that you're able to take care of yourself and the people around you, and to make a happy, fulfilled life. It's not about living on a yacht. It's about having the money that you need to do the things that you want to do. Speaking of donations, Christian Berg just donated 55 NOK. I'm not sure which currency that is, but it translates to about $6 US. Thank you so much. He said, keep on doing your stuff, Jeb. You're doing it well. Thank you so much, Christian Berg. I do appreciate that. Like I said, guys, I appreciate the donations. They do mean a lot. Not because $6 is the reason that they mean a lot is because it means that you guys are enjoying the content enough to feel like donating. And that's what is really cool about that. So thank you. The first cohort's going to be really funny for a little while, because for the first little bit before we have a lot of people join, it's going to be me and like 3 people in there just having conversations. So if you want to be one of the first people in the first cohort, and then there's a reason for that. Don't be the one feeling sorry you did not buy the dip. Yep. I mean, guys, some of the things we talk about in the first cohort videos down here are in what to do before every trade, and trading prerequisites, which is a video that's recorded but is being edited. There was an issue with the editing in that. In that video, we talk about some things that you want to do before you make every trade. One of them is making sure that you're getting a good deal. Making sure you're getting a good deal. And one of the ways you can make sure you get a good deal is by making sure the RSI is oversold. Oh man, guys, I'm very sleepy. I'm very tired. I got 3 hours of sleep, not last night, but the night before last. Let's see. I'm going to go to Be Right Back and make sure that this was not a friend of mine needing me. They left me a voicemail, and they never do that, so I want to make sure that everything's okay. I will be right back. Okay. He left a voicemail that just said, hey, hi. I'll get to you after the live stream. If I ever make lots of money, I give it away as much as I can, make more money, rinse and repeat. Otherwise you find yourself, it's all about you and no one else. Yeah, it's not all about you, guys. That's something I've realized, is that it's not all about you. Right on point, Jeb. Well said. Thank you. God bless. I almost called you Ray Shooter. God bless, Alex. Oh, man. I'm really looking forward to getting this camera working the way I want it to. Let's see. Am I in frame properly? I'm a little low because I'm sitting down. Let's adjust this. I'm using a really zoomed in lens because it makes for more kind of a cinematic bokeh effect. So I need to make sure that's good. Videotapes just donated 10 CAD. #1 fan. Thank you, my guy. I really appreciate that. Ray shoot, I'm taking back my blessing. Thank you for the $10 videotapes. I really, like I said, guys, I appreciate the donations. That's so cool. Wasting my blessing on a hey voicemail. Yeah, Shannon sent me hey. Come on, Shannon. I'm live streaming, man. Oh, man. Well, guys, I think I'm going to wrap the stream up here in a little bit. But before I do that, I want to ask you if you guys have any questions for me. You've got me live here for a second. Now that I'm opening up more about myself, if there's anything about me that you'd like to know, you can ask, and I'll decide whether or not I'm going to answer it. As far as thoughts on holding, someone asked about that. I think Bitcoin's going to hold at 8K for right now. It's bounced. We'll see what happens, guys. There's a lot of support at $8,000. If we break $8,000, tomorrow is going to be a very popular video because that's going to be bad. But if you have any questions for me before we go, feel free to ask, and I'll see if I want to answer them. I probably will answer them. Hey, Iron Man Trading, how you doing? I recognize you. I understand because people helped me when I was in need. Guess why I feel the need for those who don't have food and water. I understand because I didn't really have a whole lot of help from a lot of different people in need. There was a lot of things that I needed I never got, except for my father. My father made sure that I had as much. My father did everything in his power. There's no one I respect more on planet Earth than the person that raised me. But a lot of people that could have done something didn't do something, either because they didn't know or because they didn't care. Iron Man Trading said, what? I have questions. Okay. Hit me up. Last question, Jeb. Are we on a dip? Yes, we're absolutely on a dip, guys. Bitcoin broke to the downside, down to $8,000, just as I said it might in today's video, and it happened. Why do you still believe in this crypto, honestly? Iron Man Trading, why don't you? I would love to hear your answer to that question. Why don't you believe in this crypto? Why do you not believe in Bitcoin? Do you think there's an altcoin that's going to do better? If you think so, tell me why you think it's going to take over Bitcoin when Bitcoin was the king, has been the king for 10 years. Is it because of the quicker block times, the bigger block sizes? It's not about security. Bitcoin's the most secure blockchain on planet Earth. Why do you not believe in Bitcoin? Because it indicates to me that you don't if you're asking me that question. You have any kids? I am 19. No, I don't have any kids. Don't plan on having any kids for quite a while, actually. No, I don't have any kids. If you still game, I have Xbox. Oh, that'd be great, guys. Join First Cohort, and we'll do some gaming together. You know what? I'm going to make you join First Cohort, and then we'll play some League of Legends. We'll play some other games together. I don't really game a whole lot anymore. I do a little bit, but actually very rarely nowadays. But I'd still be down for it. I love it. I believe that we will see all-time high around August, I believe 50K. What's your opinion about my statement? I think that it's possible that we see all-time high reached next year. Most likely we will. Do you have a girlfriend? Single and ready to mingle. GTA, I've never played GTA, but it was one of those games that I always wanted. Guys, that's another thing. GTA 5 came out when I was in 8th grade. GTA came out when I was in middle school. How to make the most money? Just trading altcoins or doing 50x leverage on Bybit? Neither. The way you make the most money is by having the most education. Then you wouldn't have to answer that question. You wouldn't have to ask that question. You can make a lot of money doing either is the answer to that question. The way you make the most money is by understanding the message the best. Jeb card not going through on cohort. Okay. Oh, we just had our first person enroll in the first cohort. Matija, I know you're in this stream. I saw you a second ago. You're in. Welcome to the first cohort, my friend. If the card's not going through, you should be able to pay with PayPal. If there's an issue with that, and your card isn't going through, shoot me an email. Try to give me a screenshot of what's going on, and we'll get that worked out over email. Okay, my email is cryptojeb@gmail.com. I'll go ahead and show that to you. Satoshi Nakamoto, you can call me Christopher. Ah, we figured out who Satoshi is. But, guys, like I was saying, if you want to join the first cohort and there's an issue with the card payment, sometimes things glitch out. Sometimes, I mean, I don't know exactly what's going on because I can't see it. But if something's going on, this is my email right here. You can find it on the About page of YouTube. Shoot me an email, and we'll get that worked out. Now, guys, I will be in the first cohort a little bit today. For those of you who do join, we've had one person join so far. Welcome. I'm going to be in a little bit today, but I'm talking to my friends about the car accident tonight, so I may not have a whole lot of time to talk with you guys tonight, but I'm going to try to be as active in there as I possibly can moving forward, especially in the first couple of weeks here while everybody's getting used to it and the community's starting to get built. Guys, the link for that is down below. I think you're really going to love it. But yeah, like I said, Les Hoy, if there's an issue with that, let me know down below. Don't get married until you're 30. I'm not planning on getting married anytime soon. Crypto Wealthy says, I got in the course. Welcome, my friend. Welcome, 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 my friend. And you know what? Here's another thing. If you join the first cohort, here's what I'm going to do. If you join the first cohort and you're already in the Cryptocurrency Technical Analysis Academy, I will rebate you the first month's subscription fee in Bitcoin. So if you're in the Cryptocurrency Technical Analysis Academy and you join the first cohort, I will give you $25 in Bitcoin. Okay? And I will know whether or not you're in CT2A because they're both on the same platform and you'll use the same account that you already have. So if you're interested in that, shoot me an email, and you have to shoot me an email so I'll know. I won't know otherwise. But if you join the first cohort and you're in CT2A, I will give you $25 in Bitcoin as a thank you for joining CT2A and helping us get to the position that we are in now. What's your worst mistake, Alex? You guys are going to laugh at this, but I honestly believe my biggest mistake in my life is that I didn't start earlier. I think a lot of you are Crypto Wealthy. I am. That's me, Matija. Welcome, Crypto Wealthy. Honestly, I think one of my biggest mistakes is that I didn't start earlier and that I didn't work as hard. Guys, I could be so much farther along in my career. This channel could have over 100,000 subscribers right now if I had worked harder. It was not starting earlier, not getting the ball rolling earlier, not just saying screw it and I'm going to start today and not working my tail off. That's my biggest mistake. But I don't want, I'm Matija, I have both. Crypto Wealthy, I don't really care if you don't want it. Shoot me an email and I'm going to give you that $25 rebate. Because I need you, I don't have your Bitcoin address, so you'll have to send me an email with your Bitcoin address so I know who to rebate it to. We'll give you 1 hour piano lessons for free. That's interesting. Keep the beard. Beard's not going anywhere, guys. Trust me, I'm not shaving it for you. Melissa Martin has just subscribed. Welcome to the live stream. You're exactly where you're supposed to be. I should be farther, but I am on the right track. I don't know if any of you guys are religious. I am. I think I was put on this planet to do something, and I think I'm doing exactly what I was put here to do. I'm not going to get into that because I know that a lot of you guys wouldn't agree with what I said. Just because not because I don't want to step on any toes. I don't mind stepping on toes, but I don't think it means as much to you as it means to me. But I was put here to do something. I know that. And that's what I'm going to do. Because I was put here to do something good, and I'm going to make sure it gets done. Najib, just help those in need, don't worry. Man, I'm trying to keep up with chat. There's so much. I think your face cam blocked the email, but I think they can get... Oh, well, thank you for pointing that out, Alex. It may have. Well, if it did block it, guys, here, I know that's not being covered, right? Right, yeah. If you guys didn't see my email's right there. So, there you go. CryptoJeb@gmail.com. There's $25 in Bitcoin will become $25,000 in a few years. Yeah, there you go. Means something to me, buddy. Hey, Captain, how you doing, man? I'm not sure what you're saying it means to you, but how are you doing, my friend? My friend. My friend. Hello. I can't wait to figure out what I'm here to do, just like you. Alex, you're doing great, buddy. You're doing fine. You got this. So humble, too. Valedictorian in high school and still think you don't know. I'm putting this plan to buy high and sell low. That's funny. I like that. That's funny. What do you know about the looking glass? What do you know about the looking glass? Okay. Oh, okay. Gotcha, Captain Trips. We all have a mission. We're all put here to do something, and when you're doing the thing that you were put here to do, it makes you happy. I want to show you guys something. I love the lighting in this room. You guys can't really see it, but we got the backlight over here. If I turn this off, it's going to look really weird. It looks like I'm being interrogated now. I'm just going to... See, this is... If you guys don't know anything about cameras, this is the importance of lighting. That's without a backlight. Let me turn that back on. You guys might not have even noticed that there was a light behind me, but there is. See the difference that made? Very important. And then I can turn off my front light. This is why I love this lighting. It makes it look so much better. And then you have the two together and boom, there we go. Welcome, Brian Bettle. Welcome to the live stream, my friend. How are you doing? For any of you guys who are interested in the lighting and the camera setup, like I said, rocking a Canon Rebel T7. Not great for webcam because it doesn't do what I want it to do, which is actually have lossless quality being pushed through a cable. Unfortunately, I can't get that out of this camera, so I'm going to have to get another camera. And I have two studio lights here. We have 3200 Kelvin at around 40% brightness over there for warm lighting for my face, and then a more cooler lighting back over there. That's why if I look this way, you can kind of see the difference. Cool lighting, warm lighting. I don't think any of you care, but I did, so I figured I'd say it. Hey Jeb, I can't find the first cohort on the website and mixed up with CT2A. The first cohort will be linked right below this video. So all you gotta do is scroll down and there's a link down there that you can click. If you go to the first cohort, if you go to the Bitcoin Academy, then it will be right next to the first cohort. And I'll make sure that I know all of that is true, but I'm gonna double check it real quick just to make absolutely sure that there's no issue with the way the page has been set up. That is not the button I meant to press. I meant to press my my things. Your lighting makes my phone look like it's on 2% battery. I'll turn the ISO up a little bit. Let's see how this looks. Let's turn the ISO up to 800. See? Now it's overexposed. It's actually exposed correctly when it's on 400. It's a little dim. I'm going to tweak it a little bit more. Yeah, we'll look into that. Anyway, my courses, all courses. Okay. All right, so it looks like there is a bit of an issue with the web page design. That first cohort isn't showing up in the Bitcoin Academy, so you'll have to go directly through the link down below and you'll be able to find it. I'll make sure that's all fixed for tomorrow. Fabio Capitiano has just subscribed to the channel. Welcome. Holy crap, there's a lot of messages now. Jeb, I know was here to help others out of any addiction they have because I read the Word of God constantly following Jess as my Lord and Savior. Oh, you mean Jesus. I'm sorry. You said Jess, and I thought that was a typo for J Tess in the Discord server. I agree with that statement. Maybe you need a ring light in front of you, Jeb. Guys, I think I have the lighting figured out. The lighting is good the way it is. Like I said, the main problem with this is not the lighting, it's the camera. I know what I'm doing with the lighting. It's the camera that's not working right. If it wasn't for the cable, this is going to... Just trust me. When I get a different camera, if you want to join the first cohort and help me finance that, then I would be very appreciative. But when there's a new camera, and I'm absolutely certain it's all going to be set up, it'll look a lot better. Promise you guys that. It might take a little bit, but we're going to do that. Been working since I was 17. I'm still at my grandparents'. I only ever had one W-2 job as a temporary position for about 2 months at a bookstore, and that's where I realized that's where I realized I wanted to do something professionally that would help people. Because I got so much satisfaction out of showing people where to find their books. Made me so happy working with customers. And now we're doing the same thing here on YouTube. And we're going to keep doing the same thing in the future. it's a real blessing when you figure out what you want to do in life. And a lot of people don't. It doesn't. A lot of people don't find that, and it's sad. But you know, yeah. It's like someone asked about the chair. Like I said, I ordered a blue one. They sent me a pink one. I'm colorblind, so I got it, and I'm like, is that blue? Is that what blue looks like? It's like, no, that's pink. It took me a second. Nice chatting with you, Damon. So far we've had 3 people join the first cohort just now. We had Matija, we had Julian, and just now we had Alexandre join the first cohort. Welcome, guys. I will be in the Discord server after this live stream talking to you 3 and anyone else who wants to join. There's someone else who wanted to join, and they just sent me an email about that. Leslie, I'll be helping you with that here in just a second. Mr. Mr. Jekeller, I have no idea how to pronounce that. Just subscribed. Welcome to the channel, my friend. Well. Les Hoy, I just responded to your email. That's what I was typing to. Jeb, you should watch how people get out of addiction no matter what it is and inspire me to help others cut it out as Jesus would want us to in a loving way, of course. I totally agree with that, guys. I've never struggled with addiction, but one of the reasons my mother wasn't in my life was because of it. It's very important. Hey, Edward Park. You guys are commenting on my typing. You know what's funny? You know what? You guys are all talking about that. You know what's funny? I forgot I had a webcam for a second. I never had a... It's actually a Razer Black Widow. I never learned to type with all my fingers. I only type with 2 fingers. So that was with 2 fingers. It is a mechanical keyboard. Mike has just joined the first cohort also. Welcome to the first cohort, my friend. Looking forward to seeing you all in the Discord server. We'll be chatting over there relatively soon. That's some noisy keyboard. Yeah, let me see. Oh my god. Okay, so I was just typing something to see how that went. I like typing. Guys, I went to... In high school, I was in an academy. I went to an academy school, a magnet school, and I was in the Academy of Design and Technology. So that's where I learned I learned how to code, learned how to program. I learned a lot about design. Luckily, I learned how to use Adobe products, which was very helpful. That's one of the reasons why education is so useful. I didn't really use Photoshop there, but I learned a lot about Flash, and we worked in ActionScript 3 and in HTML and CSS, and that really helped a lot with the YouTube channel here. Alex said you still type with 2 fingers. That's legendary if you type that fast. Yeah, I do still type with 2 fingers. Alex, you know that. You sat next to me in that class, dude. Crypto Wealthy. Matija, you just sent me that email. I will read that when the stream is over. I don't want to get distracted right now, but I will. I'm not bashing the keys. Like, it's just a clicky keyboard. Like, that's just me pressing F. Press F to pay respects for my poor keyboard. Try pointing the webcam on those 2 fingers while you type. Let's see. I could probably get that set up. I don't have an overhead mount for this. I've got all kinds of stuff on my desk, dude. This was a light my dad gave me when I was building the studio. My phone. Cam link. Got some receipts that I'm not going to leave on screen for too long, just in case they have something on there. Alex said, I thought you would have typed with all of them by now. It's a bad habit, but it's a habit that has no drawbacks, so... I'll do a webcam thing on the keyboard in the future. Saeed asked, what will be included, Bitcoin or alts? I'm not sure what you're talking about. Were you talking about were you talking about where I said I'd rebate CT2A members? If that's what you were talking about, it would be in Bitcoin. How'd you get that skill? Mario, I have typed so much in my life. I mean, since I'm 19, I grew up with computers, and I think what it is, you guys think I'm typing faster than I am because the keyboard's loud. You guys are just flattering me. Quit. He's just bashing keys, must be. No, I'm not bashing keys. I was sending an email. I was sending an email to... I lost it. Les. I said, hey, Leslie, is there an error or anything that the first cohort is throwing that you could possibly give me a screenshot of so I could help with that? That's what I said. The card was... This card was declined. Let's make sure that doesn't come up on stream. Okay, Les, I don't know if you're in the stream anymore, but I'm not even going to look at that email right now because that does have information about your card on it. I want to make sure no one gets access to that. So I'm not even going to look at that right now. When the live stream is over, I will check that out. Speaking of live stream being over, I am going to have to wrap the stream up relatively soon, as much as I don't want to go, guys. I am loving talking to you, but we are going to have to go relatively soon. We've just had a lot of people join the first cohort. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 people in now. Mike, Alex, Brian, Lord, welcome to the live stream. Captain, what I was saying is that if you join the first cohort and you're already in the Cryptocurrency Technical Analysis Academy, I will rebate you for the first month subscription fee, which is $25 a month in Bitcoin. That's what I was saying. Hey guys, what's going on? Jab here, and in today's video, we're going to be doing a little bit more shorter-term technical analysis on Bitcoin, and that's the intro that you asked for. It's good to chat, fella. Yeah, I enjoy just hanging out with you guys and not feeling the pressure to do a bunch of Bitcoin technical analysis right now. I'm watching it back. Take care, Derek Lee. Good to see you. Take care. You guys love that intro, don't you? I've been refining that intro for 2 years. I go back and I watch old videos. It's like, hey guys, what's going on, Jeb here? And in today's video, blah, 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 and it's. I'm happy with it. Wow, that was epic. It wasn't that. What? Yep, huh? Will you do alt analysis? I'm not doing any alt analysis right now, but in the first cohort we will, because in the first cohort, I'm going to be doing analysis based on what you guys ask me to do. So yes, there will be alt analysis in the first cohort. Guys, we're getting close to wrapping the video out here, so let me just do something real quick. Give me 1 second. I need to set something up in Streamlabs OBS. Here, you guys want to see something? We're going to get Streamlabs set up. We're going to go to Add Source. We're going to go to Add Source. And that is not what I meant to do. I'm sorry. Here, I'm going to go to Be Right Back. Just real quick. No, I'm not. Let's see. Let's grab this. I'm going to expand it fully. Cut it down. You're seeing me do stream setup stuff right now because it's the first time I've used Streamlabs OBS. Hi. This is really trippy. This is the only time you're going to see me do this because we have this set up. Oh my gosh, that's weird. We got to cover that up. There we go. That's what I wanted. Guys, now the stream's coming to a conclusion. I just want to talk about some things real quick. And I also want to put this down at the bottom so the chat comes up over it. That's not what I meant to do. I know what I'm doing. Oh my goodness. This is so stupid. Stop it. There. Thank you. That's what I wanted. Welcome, D. McNeil, to the channel. Guys, as I'm wrapping the video up, I just want to say something, and that is that over the last 2 years, like I said, you've really changed my life. A lot has changed. I mean, everything you see in these headphones, this chair, the desk, the computer, the lighting, this camera, the phone, the Blue Yeti microphone I'm talking into, everything here and all the things I've been able to do for everyone else, like going down and donating to Lofton, like going down and donating to my friends, and giving my friend a place to stay because I have 2 spare bedrooms in my house. All of that is because of what you guys have helped me with over the last 2 years. When I was 17 and I started this YouTube channel, I was about to say I didn't have a whole lot. It's not that I didn't have a whole lot. I didn't have anything. I mean, I had nothing. And I didn't realize until later how dark of a place I was in. But that's okay, and I wouldn't change it for anything, because you know what? There's something really inspirational about seeing rock bottom, and I mean rock bottom. I'm not just talking about, oh, I got an F on a test. I'm talking about just about nothing was set up the way that it should have been. Nothing in my life was right. And now many of the things in my life are right because of what you guys have helped me to do here on YouTube. And it wasn't me. I didn't subscribe to this channel with 28,000 email accounts. I didn't do that. I only subscribed to this YouTube channel with about 4,000 email accounts. I'm joking, of course, in case that wasn't obvious. But I wouldn't trade what I went through and what my life was like back then for anything. And the reason I wouldn't trade that is because you learn some of the most valuable lessons in the hard times. It's not in the good times, in the hard times. I was telling a friend of mine this because I've recently had a friend come into my life, and they listened to everything I say. I will go on about advice and wisdom and things that I've learned for hours if you let me. This live stream being an example. And I told him, Wes, I've told you a lot of things here. I've given you a lot of advice over the last few days, over the last few weeks that we've gotten to know each other. But most of it's not going to stick. You've acted on a lot of it, and that's good. It's already had good impacts on your life because you've done some of the things I recommended you doing. But the problem is that when you give someone advice, it doesn't mean anything. It's not concrete. It's not solid. Many of the things that I've learned either through hardship, through trauma, or I've learned it because I've drilled it into my head time and time and time and time and time and time again. I can give you guys a piece of advice. I can give you guys a piece of wisdom and pass a piece of wisdom on. But at the end of the day, if you only hear it once, it's not going to mean a whole lot. And that's why I wouldn't trade what I went through. Because not only did it allow me to learn everything that I've learned, it also showed me what the underbelly of this world is like. Many of the people in this chat have a pretty good life, but many of the people in this world do not. The average human being on Earth lives a pretty crappy life. And that's what I think I was put on Earth to work on, was to help with that. And I think that's why I was supposed to start doing cryptocurrency, because there's a very high ceiling to the amount of money you can make, and you need money to make changes and differences in the world, unfortunately. Not even unfortunately, but realistically, it is a resource that you need. I don't know if you guys, hopefully you guys can say this about your own lives, but I feel like I'm on a mission. I feel like I was put here to do something. And quite frankly, I feel like it's going to happen. And it's a really good feeling. It's a really rewarding feeling. And from the bottom of my heart, as we wrap out this stream, I do want to thank each and every single one of you for that. Because it was you guys that helped me to get here. It wasn't me. Quite honestly, now the videos are pretty good. I like them. But the first year and a half that we upload videos here to YouTube, I don't know why anybody watched them, if I'm going to be honest with you. I'm not saying the analysis was bad. I think the analysis most of the time was on point, but they were just bad videos. I don't know why anybody watched them, but they did. Now I'm more proud of the videos that we put out, which is why one of the reasons that I was comfortable doing a face reveal, that I'm actually proud of what we do. But it means a lot to me that you guys would tune in, watch the live stream, join the first cohort, join the Cryptocurrency Technical Analysis Academy. It means a whole lot to me, and I really do want to thank each and every single one of you for watching, as always. And I will see you guys in the next video. Peace.